Automobile insurance. We pay for it every month, but we all hope that we'll never need to use it. Perhaps that's why most of us never consider whether or not we have adequate coverage. Hello, my name is Adam Princenthal of Andrews, Knowles & Princenthal, and I want to speak to you for a moment about a certain type of insurance coverage which can prove very helpful if you are ever involved in an automobile accident. Now, Georgia law requires that everyone carries $25,000 in liability insurance at a minimum, at least that much. And liability insurance is important because it will protect your assets if you cause an accident and someone brings a claim against you. Your insurance company will pay that claim, and the injured party will not come after your personal assets. But what if you're injured in an accident that you did not cause? Someone else causes the accident and you're injured. In that case, your liability insurance does not provide coverage, no matter how much liability insurance you have. However, there is a certain type of insurance coverage which can help you in that situation. It is called UM insurance. It stands for uninsured motorist coverage. It also stands for underinsured motorist coverage. Now, what is it? Let's say someone runs a red light, T-bones you. You end up in the hospital for weeks or even months. Your medical bills are sky high and you can't work. Then on top of that, you find out that the at-fault driver doesn't have insurance. It's illegal to drive without insurance, but it happens more often than you may think. Now in that case, UM insurance, or uninsured motorist, would kick in and pay for your damages if you have that type of insurance. Now let's say that at-fault driver, the guy who ran the red light, has some insurance, but he only has the minimum amount required by law, $25,000 of liability insurance. Under the situation we've described, that amount of insurance won't come close to paying for your damages. In that case, the at-fault driver is deemed to be underinsured because his insurance is not sufficient to pay for your damages. Again, if you have UM insurance, it will kick in and provide coverage. But unlike liability insurance, you are not required by law to have UM insurance, and many people do not have it. But you can see why it is so important for you to have it. Now, at Andrews, Knowles & Princenthal, we're not in the business of selling insurance. So why am I suggesting to you that you go out and spend your hard-earned money to buy UM insurance? I'm doing that because we are in the business of helping people who have been harmed by the carelessness or recklessness of others. And there's been too many times someone's come into my office, their life has been turned upside down as the result of a wreck which they did not cause. They have lots of medical bills, they're out of work, maybe permanently disabled, and they come to find out that the other driver just does not have enough insurance to pay for their damages. While no amount of money can take away their injuries or turn back the clock, no amount of insurance will put them in the situation they were in immediately before the accident. They would be so much better off if they had a sufficient amount of UM to pay for their damages. That's why I encourage you to review your policy, speak with your agent, and make sure that you and your family are adequately covered. We sincerely hope that you will never need to use that coverage, but if you do need it, we want to know that you are protected. And we hope that you will call us to help you in your time of need.